Hey guys, Aaron here. So I didn't want to disappoint you, and I'm over at my brother-in-law's, my sister's house, and we're just here. We've been having a great time. I just finished having an awesome conversation with my sister's father-in-law. So just talking about a lot of the stuff that I'm doing right now and things that's really blessing my life. And I feel really bad that I can't really share. It's so hard to remember a lot of the stuff that I'm learning and to share with you. The things that are really helping me to keep on pushing forward and to really create a fulfillment in my life and to enjoy the process, even though there may be trials and tribulation, things that are difficult. Even though there's those ups and downs, it's just so awesome, and it's just such a wonderful gift, the things that I've been learning, and I hope to share with you eventually at one point or another during my videos, that you'll be able to see some of the concepts, principles that or the techniques that I'm using to help me achieve those things. So right now I'm in the garage of my brother-in-law's house because right now they're playing games inside and it's really noisy and stuff like that. So I thought this would be the best place to do my video. I just feel so blessed to have learned these things. And I feel like the Lord is on my side. And He wants me to be able to succeed in doing these things. And He's wanting me to share these things with you because I feel like there's just way too much people are going through that's unnecessary. Sadness, unnecessary tribulation, unnecessary difficulties, unnecessary thinking that their life is heck, that there's nothing good going on in their life, and they're just depressed all the time. And a lot of it, and you'll find me coming back to this a lot and talking a lot about it, and that is a lot of it comes back to the mindset. People are doing things that are spiritual, that are good for the spirit, and some people are doing things physically, to help the body feel better. It's just what I was talking about with my father-in-law is that the biggest thing is you can't just be doing one thing at a time or just one thing in your life. The different things and techniques that I've been learning, I notice it's just a beautiful recipe to a fulfilled life. And the more of these things, these techniques you apply in your life, the more fulfilled, if applied in the right way. Nobody's going to be happy by doing things because of selfishness or because to fulfill their pride or their ego. These things have to be applied with humility, with love, with an outreach to help others. The purpose can't be to just puff yourself up, to make you a great person, just to be great. These things that you learn is the mindset of getting out of that rushing water that feels like it's drowning you. The whole purpose to get out of that water is to help others out. There's no greater joy, there's no greater peace and happiness that can be found in life than helping others, lifting them. And so, so that's what I want to share with you today. And then also that I just want to give you a quick update. I was able to get up early again at my brother's house, so a different house than this one. I spent the night there. So I was determined that I was going to continue to work on my business in the evening after a certain time, after we got the kids to bed. and if they're based upon certain conditions. And obviously when I'm with family, I want to build relationships with my family and friends and stuff like that. So there was no conversations really going on at the time, and people were tired and going to bed. So I decided, it was like 9:30 after we got the kids to bed, close to actually between 9:30 and 10. I thought, perfect, I'm going to go ahead and work on my business. Now, I was really tired. I was fighting sleep quite a bit because, it isn't, I've gotten a lot of comments from people that, hey, it's not healthy to be depriving yourself from sleep, And I realize that. I realize that a lot of people have that opinion, but I don't know that for myself and what my body can handle. So that's what part of this experiment is, okay? It's just a simple experiment. I've heard that a lot of times people will be tired a lot for like the first, 5-6 days, 3 and 4 being the toughest. Today was the 4th day, and yes, I did feel a little bit tired. But one good thing I want to point out is that I actually have been waking up, my body's been waking up on its own at about 5 minutes before 5 in the morning. So 5 minutes before I get up. And so I know there's something happening there. I think my body's starting to be conditioned, and I'm thinking I'm starting to get maybe a little bit more sleep. I still get tired when I'm like reading or I'm just sitting down, but that may have a lot to do with my diet also. I haven't been eating the best lately because I've been with family, and I'm just eating, food that's maybe way more calories than I need, maybe not enough vitamins and the minerals I need. So because I don't have any supplements or anything that I'm taking, and so it's all based upon if I'm consuming enough fruit and veggies and all that. So there's a lot of variables that are in play when it comes to conditioning your body to do certain things. But I think if your body gets the nutrients it needs to repair itself, and you get the proper sleep based upon where you're at in life, based how old you are, based on a lot of things, most likely. Anyway, so I'm doing the best I can, and on this experiment, I'm hoping that my body I'll start seeing that I'm not tired throughout the day by the time I get to the 7th to 9th day, between 7 and 9 days, to see how I'm really feeling, to see if I'm energetic and full of energy throughout the day, even at times when I'm sitting down for a few minutes. But you know what? I think your diet has more to do with whether you're tired or not throughout the day than sleep. That's just a guess, though. So I wouldn't take that as doctrine or anything. That's just totally a guess. It's just an opinion. Because, what you eat, what you consume really affects how you feel. It can affect your mood. Caffeine, if people don't have caffeine, they get headaches. If their body's used to it. Just a lot of things that people don't take into account when they feel miserable. They're wondering why they feel miserable. What are they doing? What actions are they taking? What are they eating? Just a bunch of different things that could affect how you feel. What are you dwelling upon? You're dwelling upon negative stuff that's happening in your life, or positive things? Are you seeing the blessings, or are you seeing the curses, or whatever you want to call them? Anyway, so I'm getting up early, I'm exercising, I'm working on my business, even while I'm over here at my in-laws or my brothers and sisters' homes, and having a fun time. One thing that's really neat that I don't have the normal day things that I normally do, right? Doing the dishes and stuff like that. I help out around the houses here to kind of help clean up after our kids and help prepare the meals and stuff like that. But for the most part, all the burden's not on me right now. And it's not like me running after all the kids. The kids have their cousins that they're playing with. So that's been a great blessing. It's a nice little release, a little kind of a semi-vacation to come up here for my niece's baptism. So it's been awesome. And so I'm just glad this morning I was able to do the 3 sets of 15 push-ups like I've been wanting. I'm continuing to feel like, okay, I've been able to do it once, I should be able to continue to do it. Today was a little bit harder. That last push-up on the 3rd set was actually really difficult. I really felt like I wasn't going to be able to get myself up on that last push-up, but I did it. It was really tough, but I did it. And I felt the strength in that afterwards. I don't know how to better say that, other than I just felt like a little empowered, like my muscles felt like they're going to grow back stronger as I continue to do this. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to just wrap that up, and hope you guys had a great day, or if you're just starting your day, that you have a great day. Well, I should say, some comments that some people would say, I don't know if I could do that, things that people have been listening to. I'm telling you, the things that I'm learning are helping me do the stuff that I'm doing right now. So I hope you continue to follow, or if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I'm not doing this to make money. As you can see, I haven't added ads at all to my videos. I'm doing it with the pure intent to help others that may be struggling. I'm not doing it to receive anything other than the whole idea is, man, it's such a wonderful blessing that these principles are in my life, that I really want others to experience what I'm experiencing. And so hopefully God will help me know what to say when I make these videos, because they're not scripted right now, because I just don't have, and you'll hear it from people, I just don't have I don't feel like it's the high enough priority for me to make the time to write scripts right now, that I can be fairly effective right now the way I'm doing it, and my biggest focuses are on starting to bring income into my home, so my wife doesn't have to work anymore, and to help me achieve some financial goals, through my business. And so I can't be spending a lot of time on these videos, meaning I can't be scripting, I can't be editing them, trying to make them look really good and all that. And besides that, again, I come back to that point that it's better to see as is, as I'm struggling through these things and seeing the mistakes, even making comments or saying things that maybe they aren't quite like maybe they're not true, but for the most part there's something in there that is true. I just haven't explained it well enough to help you understand. But anyways, hopefully you're getting stuff out of this video and other videos I've been doing. If you haven't watched them, haven't thought about doing it, you can even watch them at a fast speed. You can go back and start watching my other videos from the very beginning to see where I started and where I'm at right now. Of course, everything's going to take time, so you won't see, it's like probably watching an hour hand on a clock. You won't see much progress. But if you watch my first video and then jump to a video that I'll be making in the future, maybe 2-3 years from now, maybe even a year from now, hopefully you'll see the difference, and you'll see how my goals have changed over time, and I'll get clearer and in my thinking, the thoughts that I share, stuff like that. So hopefully you'll see great improvement, just like that's the best analogy I can say, just like if you're watching an hour hand, instead of, you may not see much progress, but it's those little things that count over time. The consistency. Keep on doing stuff. Start small. Don't do a lot at once. You don't want to overwhelm yourself to where you want to give up. But you start with the small stuff, and start learning the skills and techniques that you can apply in your life to be able to start doing and start increasing the number of tasks that you can complete in a day. There's only so much you can do in a day. There's only so much time, but it's a matter of how effective you are with using that time. And obviously, again, one of these goals of making these videos to help me improve my time. It helped me become more self-aware, aware of what I'm doing throughout the day, and because I contemplate, okay, what am I going to be talking about in my next video? What am I doing right now? What am I not doing that I should be doing to help me improve me making more massive progress towards my goals? Because there's things that you can do if you're consistent at, like planning the day, which I'm terrible at still. That one it's gonna be a tough one, because I guess I just don't have enough focus on it, and I need to do that. So, and then reviewing the day at the end of each day, that's something that could be very helpful, that a lot of successful people are doing. I haven't been doing that really well, other than these videos. These videos are really helping me to review and, and see where I need to make improvement. But anyway, so that's all I have for you today. I hope you have a great rest of the time, night, day, whatever you're at right now when you watch this video. And be sure to give me a thumbs up if you like this video, or a thumbs down. Let me know why you give me a thumbs down, maybe some comments. Unfortunately, if you don't want to be heard from others, maybe if you go to my Facebook page, you can message me, and so you can let me know that way. But if you're willing to let others hear what you're commenting about, then you may just be able to help others that also have the same questions or comments. And I can't tell you I'll be able to reply to your comments, just because if it starts to pick up where I have a lot of comments, then obviously I don't want to be spending a lot of time answering the comments. Maybe I'll try to more frequently ask questions, stuff like that maybe I can start doing stuff like that. You can send me messages, and over time maybe I'll put a questions and answers video for you guys. And all right, this is the third time saying have a great day, so or have a good time or whatever, and we'll see you next time. See ya.